Hey friends, it's almost October. That means it's soup season, finally. Let's make a yummy bean soup. Got my Camellia Great Northerns and I got a Flavor Infusions packet for the white beans. For the rest, I'm just gonna see what's in my cabinet in my icebox and hope I can pull a soup together. All right, now I did do the extra step of soaking my beans overnight to reduce the cooking time. Definitely recommend that. And I really wanted a ham and white bean soup, but all I had was chicken thighs, so I seasoned them up with some all-purpose Cajun seasoning, and I'm gonna brown them in my pot real good. Make sure you get some nice color on that, because color equals flavor. Then go ahead and take them out, and then you're gonna put in 1 medium yellow onion and some chopped up bell pepper. Y'all really don't measure anything. I just measure with the heart. If you feel in your heart that it's enough, go ahead and stop. I also added in a couple of cloves of garlic that I just squeezed through my little press like this. Give that all a stir and cook it down a little bit. And then it's going to be time to add in your beans. Now, I didn't use the whole package of beans, but you can if you want to. I just saved some off to the side so I could make a little side of white beans and sausage, which I'll show you later. Cover it real good with chicken stock and then add in your white bean infusion packet. Y'all don't skip this step. It adds such a nice flavor to this dish. And ever since I used it in white beans, I don't want to have white beans without it. I also added a can of rotel right here, and then when I put my chicken back in, I decided to chop it up into bite-sized pieces. And don't you throw out that juice neither, put it back in your pot. Okay, put the lid back on and then simmer it on medium heat for about 30 minutes. Then you can check and see if your beans are ready. Mine were not quite done, so I put the lid back on and gave it another 15 or 20 minutes, I'd say. Then what I did was took some of the beans out and smashed them up real good and then added it back to the pot to kind of thicken things up. This gave a really nice texture to the soup. And you could stop here if you want, or you could be a gourmand like me and add in some heavy whipping cream at the end, and that really just took the flavor up to another level. Don't y'all want to just dive in right now? Oh, and this is what my white beans and sausage look like simmering in the little pot next to my soup. So good. Now let's give it a taste. That's going to help with the frissons. When it's finally frisson season and you want something warm and comforting to eat, give this soup a try. And just do yourself a favor and keep you some Camellia beans and Flavor Infusions packet in your cabinet for when you get a wild hair or a surprise cool front comes through. You'll have this ready to go. Y'all let me know if y'all try it.